And this has to be a stressful match for the champ as both of their titles are on the line tonight.
More titles, more problems. And the champ's learning that firsthand. They did what they had. Uh-oh. End of days.
Champ close to ending it here.
Looking to explore things ringside now. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Byron, we've seen avoidable mistakes cost plenty of superstars in a tables match before. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware. And the champ retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your left, right, and up, down,
Two titles in contention here with a single champion defending both of them. This should be an exciting and dramatic match.
Imagine knowing that you only have to beat one.
Thanks for coming.
End of days. Incredible.
Did the champ just close this out?
Moving into the ring.
Look at the velocity into the table.
Guys, how wise is it? They're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Sliding into the ring now.
First on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh.
Backbreaker.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Table is set up. Oh, boy.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Heading to the outside now.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice. The champ's back is against the wall tonight with both their titles on the line. Who will be the double champ when it's all said and done?
That is
The end of days. The champ might have just sealed things.
Putting two championships on the line, the champ has to be feeling their nerves going into this one.
Absolutely, Michael. All the pressure.
Thanks for coming.
End of days. Incredible.
Perfect execution by the champion.
And he now slides back into the ring. Just whipped into the table.
Tables matches often devolve into total chaos. How do you keep from getting overwhelmed?
It takes focus. You must stay level-headed and navigate the havoc, even as the match spins out of control.
And you've got to do that all while keeping yourself away from any tables. And launched into the table.
Moonsault! Moonsault! These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot.
Rapid fire. Shots. Not a superstar backing down.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Superman punch.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Cuts the attack off. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your left, right, left, right.
There's the bell, and our champion is in a very rare situation of defending two titles here tonight.
When you accumulate accolades and power, you have to be ready to
No way. Astounding power.
End of days!
Did the champ just finish the job?
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Danger and tables are everywhere in this kind of match. If you're not the one in control here, you've got to keep a good 6-foot buffer between you and the nearest table.
Yeah, it's a tricky game of evading tables yourself while also drawing your opponent closer to them.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Retains the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your...
Two titles on the line, all coming from a single competitor who has everything.
Thanks for coming. The end of days. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. Things are heading ringside now.
And goes back into the ring here. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Grabbing an item under the ring is perfectly within the duties.
Here we go in this high-stakes situation. Two titles being challenged.
We might see a new champion crowned. Now heading outside. When we talk tables, we must shout out the original ECW. It's been one of the most debilitating yet popular forms of battle in WWE.
And responsible for some creative crowd chants as well.
Med spear!
The challenger comes up big.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He'll take things into the ring.
It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, and you know your opponent is eyeing every opportunity.
The champ's back is against the wall tonight with both their titles on the line. Who will be the double champ when it's all said and done?
That is the question, and we'll soon have it.
No way. Astounding power. End of days. Incredible.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? He gets back into the ring.
Right into the table.
A tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being...
And the champ stands tall once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your left, right, and up, down champion.
Putting two championships on the line, the champ has to be feeling their nerves going into this one.
Absolutely, Michael. All the pressure.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And he heads back into the ring.
What a sick thump from that table.
Few matches have as specific a goal as a tables match. Do you think these competitors came into this with a clear game plan to get their opponent through a table?
I bet they did, but they better be ready to adapt. Tables matches are pure chaos, so any plan you have needs to change on the fly. That's it! The champ stays the champ!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your left, right, and up, down champion, Patrick Storm.
That was the bell, and this is an incredible atmosphere. The champion has both of their titles on the line.
It takes a lot of strength to...
No way! Astounding power!
The end of days. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Bang! Take a seat at the table.
I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations.
And the champ retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here.
Here we go in this high-stakes situation. Two titles being challenged for here.
Thanks for coming.
Holy days. Incredible.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
And this has to be a stressful match for the champ as both of their titles are on the line tonight.
More titles, more problems. And the champ's learning that firsthand. They did what they had to do to...
No way. Astounding power. The end of days. The champ taking care of business here.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Coming back from the outside now. He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Here we go. It's popping off.
Connects. So cunning.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Two titles on the line, all coming from a single competitor who has everything to lose.
The pressure is on the champ. But that's not what makes top-tier competitors tick. It's when they hit that next...
Two titles in contention here with a single champion defending both of them. This should be an exciting and dramatic match.
Thanks for coming. End of days! Devastating maneuver by the champion.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, propelled into the table. Do you want to win a tape?
The table's being set on fire!
Got them off their feet here.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The champ's back is against the wall tonight with both their titles on the line. Who will be the double champ when it's all said and done?
That is the question, and we'll soon have an answer.
No way. Astounding power. End of days! The champ might have just ended things right there.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Just whipped into the table.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is...
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And this has to be a stressful match for the champ as both of their titles are on the line tonight.
More titles, more problems. And the champ's learning that firsthand. They did what they had to do to... Thanks for coming. The end of days. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Table.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the table. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots. The champion retains.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There's the bell, and our champion is in a very rare situation of defending two titles here tonight.
When you accumulate accolades and power, you have to be ready to... Thanks for coming.
End of days. Incredible. Perfect execution from the champ.
And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, he flips that around. What's the secret to winning a tables match?
You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times and know how close you are to a table at any given moment. I know that sounds easy, but as more tables get involved, it gets more and more difficult.